Kansas City man admits to helping Al-Qaeda.
Khalid Ouazzani pleaded guilty in federal court to providing material support to a terrorist organization. The U.S. Attorney's Office says he lied about his business, the Truman Used Auto Parts on East Truman Road. You're taking a live look at that business right now. Ouazzani also deceived bankers and laundered money. It's added up to more than $23,000 to Al-Qaeda. KMBC 9's Bev Chapman is live at the federal courthouse right now with more. Bev?
Larry, Khalid Ouazzani was arrested in February on bank fraud charges. In the weeks that followed, the government followed the money and found out it was being used to support terrorism. Money that started its journey right here in Kansas City.
This morning, Kansas City resident Khalid Ouazzani pleaded guilty to participating in a conspiracy to provide material support to Al-Qaeda.
Here's what we know about the 32-year-old Ouazzani, a native of Morocco who became a U.S. citizen. He used a small business to raise money for Al-Qaeda. The storefront is a pallet company now, formerly Truman Used Auto Parts. The government says money used from the sale of this business, from a line of credit from this business, and profits from the sale of a Middle Eastern apartment were all funneled to the terrorist organization. And Ouazzani was prepared to do much more.
Ouazzani admitted that he swore an oath of allegiance to Al-Qaeda and, along with others, discussed additional tasks they could perform in support of Al-Qaeda, including fighting in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Somalia.
That was Bev Chapman reporting. Now, Ouazzani sold his business in 2007. The government says he was working with a co-conspirator who made the payments to Al-Qaeda, a person they will not name. Now, we spoke with his former landlord on the phone, who says he was stunned but not surprised. He says he jokingly asked Ouazzani when he was arranging to rent his property if he was a terrorist. The landlord says Ouazzani looked at him and said, "Are you?" Now, Ouazzani entered a guilty plea. He could be sentenced to 65 years in prison, fined $1 million, and forced to pay restitution.